Welcome to this lesson on the Pythagorean Theorem, one of the most famous and useful rules in geometry. By the end of this video, you will understand how to calculate the missing side of any right triangle. First, we must define exactly what a right triangle is. A right triangle is a specific type of triangle that has one angle measuring exactly 90 degrees. This angle is often marked with a small square box in the corner. It is important to remember that the Pythagorean theorem only works for this specific type of triangle. To use the theorem, we need to know the names of the sides. The two sides that meet to form the right angle are called the legs. We usually label them A and B. The side opposite the right angle is called the hypotenuse. Labeled C, the hypotenuse is always the longest side of the triangle. Here is the theorem itself. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. This means if you take the length of leg A and square it, then add the square of leg B, the result will be equal to the square of the hypotenuse C. Visually, this relationship is about area. Imagine building a square on every side of the triangle. The area of the large square on the hypotenuse is exactly equal to the combined areas of the two smaller squares on the legs. Let's try a problem. Suppose we have a triangle with legs measuring 3 and 4 units. To find the hypotenuse, we square 3 to get 9 and square 4 to get 16. Adding them gives 25. Finally, we take the square root of 25 to find that c equals 5. We can also find a missing leg if we know the hypotenuse. Here, one leg is unknown, the other is 12, and the hypotenuse is 13. We set up the equation a squared plus 144 equals 169. Subtracting 144 from both sides leaves us with 25. Taking the square root tells us the missing leg is 5. This math isn't just for classrooms. It is used constantly in the real world. For example, determining how high a ladder will reach up a wall, or calculating the shortest direct distance between 2 points on a map. Sometimes, the sides of a right triangle are all nice whole numbers. These sets are called Pythagorean triples. The most common ones are 3, 4, 5, 5, 12, 13, and 8, 15, 17. Memorizing these can save you a lot of time on tests. We can also use the theorem in reverse to check if a triangle is a right triangle. If we have sides 6, 8, and 10, we check if 6 squared plus 8 squared equals 10 squared. Since 36 plus 64 equals 100, we know for sure this is a right triangle. To summarize, remember that this only applies to right triangles. The formula is a squared plus b squared equals c squared, where c is always the longest side. Thank you for watching this overview of the Pythagorean theorem.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.